Hello. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. It's bakery time. Hi, everybody. How's it going? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, let me go ahead and tweet that we're here. Live. Where's the little red dot? If I put an apple, that would be funny. Yay! God damn it. I really need to figure that out. Hello, everybody. My name is Soni. Thank you for coming to stream today. So today is part 4 of the bakery series. It was anticipated to only take 3 streams, and now we're going on 4 and 5. It's proving to be a long process, so. Hello, Vane. Welcome back. Hello, Ashen. Hello, hello. Oh my god, I thought my chat wasn't working for a second, but it just took a second to load. Do you guys notice anything different about my voice? Wait. I don't even know if that picks up on my cat. Hi, Brendan. Hello, hello. Hi. Well, I stripped my mic. This is my mic in pieces. However, this is my old mic. I have a new mic. So I hope you guys can enjoy the sound quality. Yeah, it sounds better. I think it does too. I didn't realize how much this had like a static in the background, and so it made it a little difficult to hear my voice. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this guy to rest. It got me through nearly a whole year of streaming, and so definitely thankful for its service. Let's say some good words as we put it away. Thank you for being, yes, again, thank you for being of good service during this time. For a beginner mic, you were great just to get me started. And now I'm going on to bigger and better things. Oh no! Uh-oh. My model just died. Sorry, give me a sec. We can still show this. Oh, maybe not. Actually, this is supposed to go in here. And then we'll do this. 07 to Mike Kun. Exactly. Mike Kun and Camera Kun did great work. Super thankful for them. You can now rest knowing that you've done your work well. Stick you in here. In here. Hello, Vivi! You know what, Vivi? I meant to say, like, I popped into Aya's stream the other day and I saw you in her stream chat, and I'm like, oh my god! Vivi's in my chat too! I know Vivi! So it was really cool. It was really cool to see you there. I know that Aya is like one of your Oshis, but to see someone that like I know and that comes to my streams as well, it was really cool. Hello, Miss Fizz. Hello. Give me a second. Old Kemakun is having a little bit of a hard time staying plugged in, so I need to reset and see if I can get Kemakun working. Yeah, okay. It's a plug and unplug. All right. Hello. See, I'm trying to turn my camera off in YouTube Studio, hoping that I don't have to shut the whole thing down. But I don't know. The little green light isn't turning on my cameras. I being perceived. No. I'm sorry. I forget you don't want to be perceived. But just know it's great to see you, Vivi. Hello? Oh! Ah! Wow! Alright, I have to... Hold on, I have to angle myself. Because then we're going to be down here for most of the stream. Right. Yippee! I'm alive! But yay! I'm really excited to get back to this. To be honest, I don't even know where we left off. But let's figure this out. Go. And I actually streamed on time today. I think it definitely helps to sit down about 20 minutes before, because I feel like it takes me about 10 minutes just to set up my model with my camera. So if I can get to my desk a little faster, then that's better. Look at how bright my stream is now. So like before, actually, like with this camera, it has the brightening feature to it. And so like I have my light on over here, but I actually had to turn it down because it was too bright. And I'm like, what? Is this the magic of really, of like better stuff, better quality like tools? But I guess because I've streamed with this for a while now, I feel like I can appreciate the newer stuff, which I think is like is a great thing. Okay, so well, there's an extra piece here. I don't remember what that was for, so we're gonna leave that off to the side. And then this is some more of the bakery stuff. I put some of the extra tools in here. Congrats on the upgrade. Thank you. Well, at first well, I'm really happy that I had friends that helped me get Camera-kun, who's being used for my model right now, and for oh shoot, ever since I turned off the camera I didn't warm it up. Woo woo, blink 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 blink. I lost my train of thought. Well, oh, also, how is the background music? Is it too loud? I found a new BGM and I picked it out and I wanted to have it for this stream. So let's see if I can play it. Well, okay. I guess I can't listen to it. I'm still trying to figure out how to get how to get everything to work. So I definitely am not gonna mess with it until I can figure out how it works. Alright, so these are some more goods. These are some more plastic goods. We have the plastic wrapping here, which is what's gonna go into some of the boxes. A lot of paper cutouts that also have extra boxes. We have a few pieces here. I thought we had more boards that we were doing. It's a little low. Okay. Okay. Hi, Bismuth. Welcome. All right. There. I turned it up. I turned it up a little. So let me know if it's too overpowering. Yeah, maybe we created all of the little wood pieces. Maybe we did the hard part. Watch, maybe I just misplaced one of the boards that we're going to be using. Okay, so let's see what we got so far. My little bakery set has been sitting on my desk this whole time. And not gonna lie, it is collecting dust. And I may have knocked some stuff over. So let's make everything nice and pretty again. And we have another line. I have to look at the box. Box is displayed so I can see what goes where. And carefully remove this. So this little bread guy, this little bread sign, supposed to go here. Isn't it cute? Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I don't know how much my mic peaks, so I hope it's not too bad. Oh no, we lost a little bread tray. Little bread trays. Cute. Oh. Okay. Oh. This is supposed to be, the macaroons are supposed to be in the back here. And then the cake is supposed to be in the front. And I carefully slide this in. I feel like I'm a little shaky right now, so I don't really trust myself. Whew. Oh, what? This is a shelf? This is supposed to go up here? Oh, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Alright, let's put the two little trays on here. There. 1, 2. Have our little plant here, and then this is gonna be little, there are gonna be little packages there. And then a little sign. Yippee! I would rotate it, but everything is gonna fall again, so I'm not gonna do that. I will take a picture at the end to see how much we were able to put in it. So, but for now, I'm gonna leave it off to the side, and I'll be adding these things off camera. You'll be mainly seeing the construction on camera. There we go. Okay, let's see where we're at. So we finished, I think the last thing we did was the flower, the plant here. So now is a little toast box. That's cute. What do we need? Need board pieces. Oh, interesting. All right, these little pieces here. So it's gonna take 2 of them. So we have 1, 2. And then we have this one. This one. If my memory is correct, the last stream I saw was a silent one. Was that actually? I think it might have been our last stream. Hello, welcome. Yeah. I think that explains why I'm like, man, it feels like I haven't streamed in so long because technically, I mean, I technically didn't speak in the last one. I'm feeling a lot better. The illness definitely lasted longer than I think it should have. I think I definitely wasn't sleeping enough to help me recover. Destruction. But even by last week, I was still feeling pretty awful. Hold on, let me check. Stream. Oh, last stream was party animals. But I did that 11 days and then 4 days. So that was like six days in. Oh, I was gonna do bakery last Tuesday, but then I wasn't feeling well, so then I did party animals on Thursday. It's good that you're better. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to be. I want to go back to my normal schedule. Was it the virus that starts with C and ends in VID? It was not. So I tested the entire time I was sick, and it was not the big C word. Apparently it was something different. because I wasn't the only one who got sick at my work. There were 3 other people who got sick. And so whatever it was super, super powerful. And it spread really easy. And apparently now everyone is getting sick because people are going back to school. And I mean, this happened last year too, with the first day of school. Everyone, like all the kids were coming with diseases and then bringing that back home to their families. And yeah, so if I had to guess, that's what's happening, because everyone now is getting sick. So I wonder if I just got what that was preemptively. I'm trying not to clear my voice because apparently clearing your voice is not good for you. So I'm gonna try not to do that. Although it is very difficult when I just want my throat to be clear, you know? Oh, I'm teleporting. Teleport back. It's contagious. Everyone's slowly back away from Sony. It's been 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? So I think I'm not contagious. It was after the 5th day of being sick that I stopped having pain from headaches. And so I consider that a good sign. That means I'm pretty healthy. But no, sorry, not healthy. But better and possibly not as contagious. Actually, I don't know the science behind that, but I feel like I should. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Miss Fizz. I'm this cough and the accumulation of like mucus in my throat is just not going away. But otherwise I feel pretty okay. Better safe than sorry. Bye. Not really. That's exactly what an infected person would say. I promise you, I'm not bitten. I haven't been bitten. It's just a scratch. I'm not turning. Where is the plastic on this? This thing has like oh, you know, I could just, you know, rip it off with my finger. That works too. I think it might have been better had I... Oh, shoot, I dented the plastic. No! I think it would have been better had I just taken off the plastic from the whole sheets. But I'm stubborn that way. Alright, I'm gonna move this closer to where I am so that way I can have everything out on here. And you guys can see it a little better. I think I can zoom in. Well, it's not letting me configure my camera. That's fine. I'm not touching my camera either because the last time I did that, it wouldn't stop changing direction. So we're just gonna roll with this. Maybe I can hold stuff closer to the screen like this. We'll roll with it. Alright, so it looks like each box has 2 little windows and we're going to be gluing the windows. I don't know what the little board pieces are for, but we're gonna find out. Alright, so I take this and I have it on this side with this side up. And then I put glue in the 4 little corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on this. 1, 2, 4. You know, I knew I wasn't feeling well when hot weather... Actually, I know I don't feel well in general when I can't regulate my own body temperature. like, you know when you go out and it's hot and you start sweating? Well, if I'm like cold and it's hot out, or I feel really icky and it's hot out, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm not feeling good. And that's what it felt like, even though it's been pretty nice recently. Thankfully I don't live in an area that gets super, super hot, but even on the warmer days, I was not feeling it. I also had a sore throat the day before, and ooh, is that gonna hold? Let's hope so. Sore throat wasn't like a sign of me getting sick until I became an adult, weirdly enough. I think a lot of people tend to complain of sore throats just anyways, like anytime when they're getting sick, but that wasn't a symptom for me. And now when I get a sore throat when I get older, I'm so scared. Because this time it actually amounted to me being sick, but before it hasn't necessarily. Okay. I'm gonna... It's not entirely... What is this? Oh, it's the glue. It's not entirely glued on yet, but we're gonna keep going anyway. Yeah, it's a constant 90 degrees where I am. Dreadful. Yeah, being sick in the summer doesn't... Maybe, well, because isn't it a thing where like viruses and stuff don't really do well in hot weather? But it does well in cold weather. So I wonder why all of a sudden people are getting sick in the middle of summer. Okay, now we can fold this and then glue it. And then there's a way for us to close the bottom, which is what we're gonna do. Hi, Soni, hope you're doing well. Hello, Curation. It's good to see you. If my hunches are right, you've been very busy recently. And I hope everything's going well for you behind the scenes. Oh, this little box says "Have a nice day." That's a little hard to see. Oh, can you see it? Have a nice day. The light was just a little too bright. And then I'm supposed to fold these little wings. Chat, how do they know? Actually, my friend Maya just sent me a post about a concert. And I was just like, oh, curation. Curation's cooking. Depends on the contagion. More people tend to pack indoors and recirculate air in the winter, but microbes like warm and moist environments. That's true. Interesting. It is true. That's why bodies are a nice host for a microbe. Nice warm temperature to grow in. Alright, so somehow I have to push this little thing into that paper, and I don't know how that's gonna happen. Ah! Do I glue it, actually? I have to press it into the gap. Yeah, there's no freaking way I'm gonna do this without destroying it. No. I'm so scared. I don't want to ruin it. All right, there we go. Press. Press. It's not bending. Did it work? It didn't work. Wait, am I doing this right? Hold on. Oh, this first and then the wings. And then you press into the gap. Okay, I knew I wasn't doing something right. So we're gonna pop that out like that. Dun, dun. Look at that. Nicely folded box. Hehe. Alright, time to do the same to the other one. Okay, I'm gonna hold this still. I feel like I'm so shaky. I think paper in particular scares me because once you mess it up, then the dent is always there. It's like, no. But what have you guys been up to the past 2 weeks? I feel like we have a lot to catch up on. 2 weeks out of commission because of sickness is a lot of time. So cute, isn't it cute? Let's see. What have I been up to? Oh, you know, I've been playing a lot of party animals. Oh my god, it's been really fun actually. I'm not used to really playing a game so much. I guess I don't really a big gamer. Streamer's not a big gamer. Oh. Ever since I was little, I've been limited on what kind of games I could play during the week, and it's just sort of ingrained in me to not play games during the week. It always feels like something that I have to have plenty of time to do, and like it's like something I have to make time for. So that's what I'm trying to grow out of, even though I'm, you know, already an adult. But that's the work that I'm trying to do. So yeah, playing. You know what? I think I mainly played Party Animals over the weekend. I think maybe I pulled it out once or twice during the week. But even still, that's better than I have before. And I think after this stream, I'm gonna knock out some games because they have a battle pass right now. And at this rate, because my friends and we started late, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the battle pass. But the battle pass is a freaking Sailor Moon outfit. It's so cute. I want it so bad. But the rate in which you can win. What? Oh, I don't need these croissants. I need paper croissants. Oh, I see. Yeah, the rate at which you win and the amount of points you get from that, you really just get the most points from the dailies, which I already missed yesterday's dailies, which I'm already like, I need to catch up, but there's no way I'm gonna catch up. OMG, you need it. Oh, by the way, is there still a chat lag? I had a friend, it was actually Ravrath TV. He tried to help me configure my OBS so that there's less chat lag, because all my settings were set up so that there wouldn't be a chat lag, but there was something else going on, so maybe it's fixed, but let me know if there's still a big delay and then I will try to look into it more with him. Because I think you guys had mentioned it before, but I didn't realize that there was something more that I could do with it, so definitely want to see if I can make it work. Let's see. I think there's lag. Oh man, okay. I don't know, we're gonna have to troubleshoot this some more, so. Sorry guys, I think you guys have been enduring this for a while, and so I appreciate you still being in chat and still being patient. I think I've reached a point where now that I'm yeah, there's still quite a bit of lag. Oh no. Okay. I will look into it more then. But yeah, I feel like I've reached a point where I've been streaming for long enough where I definitely want to invest in more quality of life things. So, which is why I got a new camera, which is why I got a new mic. I want to make my settings better just so that it's a more enjoyable experience. And again, I appreciate you guys for still being here, even despite all the what may be the shitty audio or the chat lag. So just know you have my gratitude for being patient and working with it. To cut out most of the lag, you'll need to switch to ultra low latency when you create your stream on YouTube. You're currently on normal latency with a 15-second delay. Really? How do I switch to ultra low latency? There's a lag whenever YouTube Rewind is on. I don't know what YouTube Rewind is either. I'm gonna screenshot this. I would never abandon my Oshi. Thank you, Creation. Yeah, Creation, you were the first person to call me your Oshi, and it's a crazy experience. I can't really describe how it feels, but thank you. Thank you. I forget what it's called. We can go back in the stream. Yes. We'll have to do that. Oh my god, look how perfectly these little croissants fit. Wait, can I get it to... I don't know if I can get it to load in like that. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, instead of having an actual croissant, they're just making it so you have a little stand, and the stand goes into the box. That's crazy. Hold on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna push it in like that. Oh, if it even... Oh no, it's because the plastic is like bending. The plastic is bending that I can't get this in here. Oh, there we go. When you create your stream, it's at the bottom of the first tab called Stream Settings. There's 3 options: normal, low, and ultra low. The vast majority of VTubers use ultra low. Okay, I'll go ahead and double check that. Because the thing is... Wait, is there any way if you can see that it's low or ultra low latency, like as a viewer? Because Rav might have been through that with me already, and it might be on ultra low latency. Like otherwise, I feel like that would have been something that he would have told me to change. Look! Oh my god, this is so cute! Have a nice day! Wow, I didn't realize how realistic the bread would look on a little... It's literally just paper on wood, so... okay, so you pinch this first, you pinch these together, and then you slide the little... Oh, that's far! Oh, okay, hold on. I have to push it down like this. Hello, Salty! Welcome. Stats for nerds says live mode manifest list optimized for normal latency sequence 401. What does that mean? You're speaking a language I don't speak. I've got to head to bed to catch Mint and Wawa tomorrow. Have a great stream. Bye, Miss Fizz. Enjoy seeing your both Kami Ushis tomorrow. The ultimate, the stream ever. The ultimate stream. Yeah, if you right click on the stream and click stats for nerds. Oh, it's actually labeled stats for nerds. Hold on, I'm screenshotting this. Yeah, if you click the stream and click stats for nerds, it tells you what latency setting the stream is currently using, along with our buffer, aka the lag. Okay, let's try it. If you right click on the stream and click stats for nerds. Huh. Not customization? Right click the stream, like for the stream window itself. Okay, let me pop open. Let me pop this open. Oh, don't play too loud, please. I'll be like, wow, the picture quality is so good, but that was just the picture. Alright, right click the stream. Right click the stream. Stats for nerds. Whoa! Oh, it's on normal latency. I see it. Oh, man. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta figure out how to do that. Hopefully, next stream will be better. Hello, Susanne! Welcome back to stream. How are you doing? It's been 2 weeks. Oh, I also missed some messages up there. Work. Yeah, Vane. It really do be like that. It's really just work. Yeah, fragile crafts are so scary. I built some Metal Gear model kits. Wow, and the thin plastic was so scary to work with. You know, I think working with these little paper crafts is gonna make me more brave and less afraid of like plastic model kits. But who knows? Maybe I'll eat those words. I really want to do a model kit one day of like the ladies. The really cute girls. The video of the stream. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Brendan, and thank you, Curation, for the advice on how to get there. All right. Ta-da! So we're gonna leave these up here. Now is packing box in a handbag. Oogie. So this looks to be the handbag. And then we have a bunch of different packing boxes. These are gonna be so much fun. I love little paper crafts like this. That's the green one. This is the... This is the blue one. We have purple. No. I thought it was a crafting stream, but it's actually how to stream. Yeah, you never stop learning. And fortunately, there's people who know better about how to do these things that can teach me, because otherwise I would never know. So I appreciate it. My streams are always going to be figuring things out on the fly. Just the way it is. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like... Okay, these small ones, these are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these ones are all going in a particular direction. So this gets folded up here. And then this comes around this way. I think this little thing goes in here. And yeet. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I can fold, hold on, I can fold that in and then do this. Hopefully that here, like that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And then you push these flaps in and then you push this flap in. Oh, nice. So I just have to fold all of it. There's no glue needed. This one's called Muffin Bear. So cute. Oh yeah, so I've been playing a lot of party animals. And to be honest, I don't know what's gonna happen after the battle pass ends. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing, but it's definitely been a way for my friends and I to get closer and play games. Come on, you can do it. There, sort of. There. Oh, I almost pushed it flat. That was scary. Are there any new games that you guys are playing? Anything that you recommend? At least to play on the side. I have a couple of games in mind when I think about games that I want to play on stream. Although, I do get nervous thinking about starting a new game just because my streaming times are so short that we end up playing a game for, I feel like, a very, very long time. And I would like, this one's called Sandwich Biscuits. Very cute. And I would like to be able to finish games faster just so that we can move on to the next game and not feel like we're really dragging our feet. But at the same time, like, I want to play a game to completion. Like, I don't want to leave it hanging, especially because if I don't have the pressure of playing it on stream, I'm probably never gonna complete it. But for now, we're just gonna keep Please Be Happy from Studio Alone. You know, I've heard of that one. Please Be Happy. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. Please Be Happy is a visual novel, right? I actually have a visual novel that I would like to start playing on stream. I'm trying to figure out if that will be our next game series or if we should go back to another horror game. Yes, yes. There we go. But even though I do have these worries, I'm feeling a little more confident, just being like, all right, we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna go with it. And yeah. So we'll see how that goes. We have another box here. Sides go in. This has a little tab here. Nice. Go. This one's cookies. Oh my gosh, this little thing came out. The other one seemed very close to coming out too, which made me very afraid when putting this little box together because I don't want it to come out. Croissant? Croissant. Pain au chocolat. Those are really the two pastries that I know. Croissant and pain au chocolat. I don't know if there's pain au chocolat here. Pain au chocolat is my favorite. Definitely, like, if I'm gonna have a croissant, it's gonna have chocolate. This is bakery, another croissant. Bear muffin. Sandwich biscuits. I wonder what's the difference between all these. Oh wait, we have muffin, croissant, a sandwich biscuit. But what's it? Oh, a sandwich biscuit. I'm looking at the image. It's like an Oreo. Except Oreos are hella sweet. What's your opinion on the Ace Attorney games? Oh, you know, a lot of people recommend the Ace Attorney games and are currently playing them. What is your opinion? Oh, sorry. A murder mystery might be a fun stream. Murder mystery would be fun too. If it's something that could be like a one-off rather than a continuous series, I would like to do a murder. I'm a little dumb though. Where it's supposed to be right this way? I don't know. Is this supposed to be inside out? I can't read the instructions for this one. It looks like these are all supposed to be like this, but then it's backwards. This should be facing this way. Well, let's see how it goes. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. And then I'm supposed to somehow bend this and glue this. Ace Attorney games are usually split into 5 cases, the one per stream. That would be interesting. 1 per stream. That would work out timing wise. I'm very confused with this. Who knew a little bag could be so confuddling? Like this. Like this. Okay. And then this. This gets glued. To be honest, I don't know where this gets glued. It would seem... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it was easier than I thought. Well, okay. That's good. That gets glued there. I think the thing with the Ace Attorney streams is that it seems like everyone's playing them. And so I don't want to I don't want to continue to saturate the market. The next game that I have, the next horror game that I have on my list is Alan Wake. I'm very excited for it because it's been recommended by some of you guys in chat, and I do know some streamers have played it as well. So I think, is that one more of like a visual novel game as well, or like a story told game like Until Dawn? Where do these little pieces? I don't understand. I guess to fold those in and then do this and then do that and then glue it. That seems to be the best thing to do. Oh. Oh, okay. It says to glue the entire back of one. I don't think so. I'm sorry, because of the stream lag, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Come on, stay in place. Here we go. Nice. Oh my god, I'm so scared of tearing this little black part here. Okay, so we're gonna leave that aside. Oh, about Alan Wake. Oh, like people haven't been playing it a lot? Alright, so now we're gonna do a transparent cabinet. So it requires this plastic piece, this plastic piece, this plastic piece, the little cake here, the little bread with the face on it, and then transparent separative board. Oh, right over here. Yes. Oh, and paper cuts. Springtime. I have some nice jasmine tea. You're gonna play Alan Wake 1 or 2? Probably 1. I think I only have 1. I remember my question. Is it where you're referring to? Is it like a visual novel type? So it's not visual novel type. Is it then like Resident Evil 2? Or like The Evil Within? Because it's not like Until Dawn. Alright, we need this paper cutout. It says Bakehouse on it. Then strawberry cake for $22.50 for a piece of strawberry cake? Oh, hell no. I mean, it has to be some really damn good cake if I'm buying a small slice of cake for that much. But I think theoretically cake shouldn't be that expensive. Oh, this little transparent piece goes in here. It's more like Resident Evil. Oh, okay, I'm down. I'm down for that. My favorite kind of games are survival horror games for that reason, because I like how you get to level up and slowly get to improve over time. I think to me that just feels more realistic, and it keeps my attention better. You know, this is a little plastic piece. I'm gonna take this out and reverse it this way. Okay. And then so we're supposed to glue this onto the little paper piece here. The little bear cake. I've played the remake Resident Evil 2, and I had a lot of fun with that. It's fucking scary. But that's what makes it good. Just like The Evil Within. You know, I look back on The Evil Within, and I think it is probably the most scary game that I've played. I have not played Amnesia, or not Amnesia, Silent Hill. I don't think I plan to play Silent Hill either. I like more of the Resident Evil type. Alright, so the cake goes on the bottom. This bear cake goes on the bottom. Ta-da! That. And then the berry cake goes straight onto the transparent piece. But, I don't know, it says to glue it. The bigger concave goes inward. Okay, like this. Oh, I guess I'll glue it. I can always re-glue it. Well, it feels like it doesn't really want to, because these plastic pieces are always concave in the middle. It feels like I have to put a lot of glue. Make sure that it's... There we go. Okay. So the concave part goes in. Oh, that fits so well. Okay. And then you put this piece on top. Like that, and then like that. Oh my god, is it gonna break? It looks like it has a track. Oh, nice. It slid right on the track. So that's perfect. Okay, it says fold 90 degrees once. Okay. And then I leave it on top here. Oh, what the hey? Oh, it's supposed to go on the very, very rim of the plastic here. Because the clear plastic doesn't go all the way here. I'll show you. The clear plastic, it doesn't sit right on top. There's a little gap here. So it's supposed to go right there. Okay. And then... Well, I might be able to glue this piece on unless it stays. Not gonna lie, if I don't glue it, then I might lose it, so I'm not gonna do that. There we go. Now it says the little bake house right there. And then this, okay, I'm gonna put a little dab of glue on it because I really don't want to lose it. Right there. Ta-da! Cool. Where does this guy go? Right, so it looks like this guy goes in the back. Oh my god, that probably has dust on it. Oh, dust flew out. I saw it from my lamp. Oopsie. Alright, okay, I placed it in there. Now we need the shopping basket. And then 2 paper cuts that say tasty. So 1 paper cut, 2 paper cuts. I actually feel like we're making a lot of progress because we're not making as many like wooden pieces that take a little while to make. We're just popping out all of these art pieces. Oh, okay, so it says tasty here. We're gonna have to glue it on. So these handles just pop in like because they're just plastic. Is there a bigger side or a smaller side? There is not. Yay! It fills me with such satisfaction when things just pop into place. Wah, wah, wah. I just saw my model like go half lidded. That was so weird. There. Maybe I could use my tweezers for this. Actually use my tweezers for once. For once. Oh my god, I can't even pick it up the mat. Ah! Come on. Well, alright. And then last bakery stream we were talking about doing like watch-alongs for movies, which is something I absolutely want to do. That is why on Thursday we are going to be having a watch-along of drumroll. Guys, I am so excited. I have not seen the first Alien before. I've only seen Aliens. With Sigourney Weaver and then the little child. I have not seen the original, and I really want to watch the original because for those of you guys who didn't know, they came out with a new Alien movie called Alien Romulus, and I believe it is a prequel, question mark. We're gonna leave this aside. Yeah, I believe it's a prequel. And it supposedly goes back to the horror roots of the genre, which I really love. I remember watching, like, being able to watch Aliens as a kid was such a treat. Because the only time I could watch it would be when it pops up on TV, because I didn't have it physically. Where is this little... plastic? Oh, the plastic containers are already made. Okay. And so when I did see Alien, it's funny because I would rarely catch it from the very beginning of the movie. I would always catch it like sometime, like I have very I have very good memories, fond memories. Yeah, same thing. I have very good memories of watching it, from the scene where they're going into... Okay, well, spoilers if you haven't seen the original. Or sorry, not original. If you haven't seen Aliens yet. But they go into this area where there's supposedly a bunch of the monsters. And that's what I remember. Oh, so... Was this deformed? This is supposed to be... It's supposed to be a little, like, cupcake candy. But it's, like, totally slanted, and I wonder if it's because it, like, when it was warm, maybe it like warped. But regardless, so this is, they call it clay. This is a rainbow, but look at the detail on this. Look at that. Like, can you imagine? Like, I like to watch a lot of videos of making candy online, like specifically handmade candy. And what they do is that they take these huge slabs of candy and then they roll it out until it gets to the size of like a pencil, like this big. And then because of the way that they layer the candy and the different colors, and it comes out with different designs, which is exactly what this is. And I mean, this thing isn't painted. They combined the different colors of the rainbow, and then they somehow twisted it, and then they cut it just like a candy. And so when you think about how small this is, I wonder how big this must have been when it started off in order to add all those colors together. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for that. The 2 rainbow clays, 1 cake clay, and in 4 transparent boxes. If you don't have a knife, please... Ooh, okay. Oh, it's called clay because we're actually gonna cut this. It's crazy. All right, here we go. We're exercising safe cutting skills by cutting away from us. Oh, it's like an eraser. Oh my god! I can cut my own little, like, slices of candy! Look at that! Good evening, Sonny and everyone. How's everything going? Oh wow, a knife. Yeah, you came just as we're wielding a knife. The process has been pretty smooth, actually. I think the last couple of times, at least, like, I felt like I really struggled trying to put together the pieces of wood furniture. But so far, it's just been a lot of boxes, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Right now, we actually get to cut our own little pieces of candy, which is so satisfying to me. That's something that I do, like, because of my efforts. Hold on, we're gonna hold this with the tweezer. Because something with my efforts gets to go into this diorama. That to me is so cool. Okay, the tweezers didn't hold. Hold on. We're gonna hold it with some stronger tweezers. Shoot, where did I start cutting it? You're putting that down. Oh wow, the store is opening up soon. You already got the goods going. I know! It's actually coming, it feels like it's coming together a lot faster this stream than it has in the past couple of streams. But as it happens, you gotta, like, the longest part is actually making the space. And then after that, when you start decorating, things start coming together. So I'm excited to see what the picture is gonna look like. The picture of the bakery. Oh my god, I think I'm almost. I don't want to cut into the metal because that's just gonna make the... Yay! X-Acto knife less sharp. Look! Hold on. Guys, look! Look how precious that is. Oh my god. When you start pulling out a magnifying glass to get super, super detailed, thankfully, I don't think I'm gonna need one. Because if I did, I would probably pull my hair out. So I'm supposed to lay these flat. You know, I can use my tweezers for this. Nice cut. I know, right? Thank you. So it says 12 pieces. I don't know how the fuck I was supposed to get 12 pieces out of this. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Maybe it's not supposed to be 12 pieces. That's a big chunky piece there. And then we get a super thin piece on top. Ta-da! Oh, and I have to... Okay, I have to glue it shut. Yeah. It's been a while, McBaggin. Because I got sick. How's everything on your end? Anything new? Anyone else, you're also welcome to answer this question. Okay. Oh my god, how precious. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, shoot. I needed to put the other ones in here too. That's what it meant. 12 pieces total. It means the other tube as well. Oops. I was just like, wait a minute. Because there's only enough for 2 packages. Oh, I'm doing good. I took a 2-hour nap when I got home because I guess it's that hot out. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Glad I was able to catch the stream. Hope you've been doing well, and everyone. I've been doing a lot better, I'd say. Sickness-wise, but also like energy-wise, motivation-wise. I've been really trying to put more effort into sleeping more. Because well, when you work a full-time job and then you come home and then you either work on stream or you work on other stuff, and then you gotta go to bed. You don't really have a lot of time to yourself. So then, like, what I did is I would take that time for myself as soon as I would get into bed. So I would then go on my phone and be on my phone for like an hour and a half. And then I would go to sleep, and then I would wake up feeling exhausted. And I would always curse myself. You know what? I'm gonna hold it on the sides here. There we go. This is ingenuity. Okay, maybe not, but... And then I would and I would wake up in the morning, I would curse myself, and then proceed to not sleep early the next day because I was once again on my phone. And so now I'm trying to work on, I guess, like a big part of why I wanted to be on my phone is because I was like, quote unquote, taking back time for myself for all the time that I don't have. But in reality, I was only on my phone just doing things like online shopping or yeah, I guess just like scrolling mindlessly through Twitter. And I'm like, really? This is not actually taking care of myself. And so after I had that realization, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to enjoy the time that I have when I'm awake. So that way, well, actually, no. I think that's the rationalization, but in reality, I just told myself I can't stay up on my phone at night again. And then overall, I just feel better the next morning when I have enough sleep. So there's no need for me to be like, you know, cherish the time you have when you're awake or blah, 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 blah. No, it's really just, I just feel better when I have more sleep, and I feel like I can enjoy what I do better rather than it feeling like a chore because I'm tired and then it feels like I'm doing more work. So yeah, fitting life in 24 hours is rough. Ouch, sorry to hear how terrible when life simply, when simply gets when you don't sleep. Sleep is a reset. If you don't give yourself that time to reset, then your body, it just keeps going, you know? Which is obviously what happens when you don't sleep. But for me, it decreases my ability to make like choices, to make good choices. I am just so unhappy. So unhappy. And also, like, I think it's really important, especially in this day and age where we can just scroll endlessly or to like constantly be filled with stimulation. I think it's really important to not have that sometimes. And yeah, putting away my phone before I go to sleep is my way of doing that. So now, well, okay, I cut the candies into much more pieces than 6, but this one I only have to cut into 6 pieces. So I'm hoping that if I keep this up, I'm hoping I continue to keep this up, then overall I'll feel better and I won't have to feel like, I won't have to justify like staying up late to live my life because I'm feeling unhappy. Like I hope to just stop that curve where it started and then go from there. I need to get my sleep. My body doesn't like coffee and tea doesn't quite substitute lack of sleep. I like, yeah, as someone who doesn't drink caffeine, I mainly rely on sleep to replenish my energy. I'm trying to finish the events in my gacha games. Oh, that's also so tough. Because as soon as I hit my bed, that's when I play my gacha games. No. Gacha hell. That's why, at least right now, I've reduced it to 1 gacha game. Which is good. Which is very good. It's very, very, very necessary. Well, you know what helps motivate me to play it too, because sometimes I just fall off, is I actually buy the battle pass. And that motivates me to keep playing. But that will be like the extent to what I do on my phone before I go to bed. And I'll try to keep it quick too, like less than 5 minutes. Yay! I think you can do it, Sunny. Good healthy habits take time, but you seem dedicated. I always try my best to try to find something that works to make things better for myself. Yeah, sometimes I think I either try too hard and I don't like take a step back and like relax, but also like the work that I put in seemingly nonstop has only benefited me. It's funny because like I'm so used to trying to like find ways to make things work that I can't even think back and reflect on what I've done. Like for example, I was thinking about like just literally just going up and talking to new people. I used to be terrified to do that, and I did exposure therapy on myself, which is like I just forced myself to do it because I knew that I was never going to do it if I didn't force myself. But not only that, I had to force myself to not think about the consequences. Like, if you just go up to some random person and start talking to them, they're gonna think you're a weirdo. They're gonna be afraid because they think that you have that they're looking for something in particular, or they have an angle or something like that. But I'm just like, I just want to meet new people. I want to meet new friends. And especially if you have a common interest, then I just run with it. I roll with it. I'm like, let's go. Which one are you playing? Wait, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. There it is. Love in Deep Space. The Husbando 3D gacha? No. Yeah, I've actually come to really like the game. I really like the vibe of it being very comfy and very interactive with the characters that you have. That's what keeps me wanting to play the game for sure. Because I've played Nikke before. I mean, I played Nikke for a while, and I mean, sorry, give me a sec. I'm drinking my applesauce. Yeah. Oh, also like trying to ignore shame. Like, I'm a grown-ass adult drinking a little juice squeeze, you know? And I'm showing it on stream, you know? I'm just like, I just have to not care about potential judgment. And you know what? That's helped a lot, because what you think people will judge you for, they don't judge you for. Unless they're a friend looking to bully you. Oh, yeah, Bismuth. It is applesauce. Sorry, not apple juice. Fruit sauce crusher, technically. Because they're not going to call it applesauce. Because they do have branded applesauce. Can't really recommend it as a suffering I've chosen. Oh god, Sonny's becoming an extrovert. She's shining too bright to watch now. I really don't know where to like what to call myself. I think I'm definitely an extrovert. I mean, I say that hesitantly because sometimes I don't feel like an extrovert. But you can still be like an extroverted introvert, which I think I relate the most to. Just because I like having my own space much of the time. And I think when I'm in very social situations, it doesn't seem like that just because of how extroverted I am. But it's very easy for me that after an intense extroverted like situation or event, I am completely wiped. Completely wiped. Like, my form of recovery is like laying in my bed and being on my phone. But sometimes, like, I think I'm just so talkative, so like friendly, outgoing, that some people don't believe that. And I'm like, well, I don't really know how to explain introversion to you. Honestly, my biggest fear of calling myself an extrovert is if I tell people, well, I think I'm introverted. And then they're just like, you are not introverted. You can't be introverted. And I'm like, wrong one. Does it mean that I can't? Does it mean that I have a social battery? Never heard of Love in Deep Space, but it sounds cute. It is very cute. I recommend it. Like, you may not be into men, but I still recommend trying it out. Cause it I don't know, like the vibes are good. The vibes are good. Oh sweet, today's sponsor is Trader Joe's. Man, this is the second time we've talked about Trader Joe's on stream. Trader Joe's is Trader Joe's is our consistent sponsor. That's so funny. Sonny's social battery is bigger. Let's go. Yeah. You know, something someone said recently that makes sense to me is that when... Oh wait, hold on. Before I continue yapping. Well, okay. So we're supposed to have little pieces of paper, and I don't know where that's supposed to be, because that's not here. We're supposed to have little transparent wrapping for... Where is that? Where is that supposed to be? Wait, is it in this? Oh. Wait, actually? Oh, nothing's in here. Oh no! Let me check the box. Give me a second. Well, this is an issue. We're supposed to have little transparent pieces to make little, like, make little baggies. And I don't know where the little baggies are. I genuinely do not see it here. And I'm looking through all the different little plastic baggies to see if maybe I misplaced it. It says transparent wrapper for paper cutting, but I don't see any transparent wrapper. What if I threw it away thinking I didn't need it? Guys, what do I do? Do I get plastic wrap? Plastic wrap's not gonna have the same... Actually, did I... Really? There's no way. Maybe there is a way. But it feels like there's no way. Is it not this? It doesn't look like it, the texture's different. Ah! Alright, what if we use this? What if we use the packaging that the paper came in, right? Right? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, let's see. It's supposed to be 80 millimeters. I don't have a centimeter ruler on me. God damn it. A sandwich bag? A sandwich bag would work too. A sandwich bag would work. Alright. Look at this and tell me I'm tripping, okay? Tell me if I'm tripping, I guess. Don't just say I'm tripping. Alright, so do you see this? This is technically the plastic that the paper was in. So then what if I take the... Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I need to make it into 80 by 80... 6 80 by 80 millimeter bags. I don't have a freaking centimeter ruler. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So, what am I talking about? Oh, something just punched. Sorry, I'm going back in chat. I can do bursts of extrovert. Oh, that's where I got distracted. Oh, wait, yeah. So one thing that makes it easier for introverts to interact with others is to address a crowd. That's something that I heard recently. And I think that's why uh-oh. Yes, you're right. My man isn't sitting. I forgot that this is a measuring tool. Oh my god. Okay, I may be dumb. but so like I think that's why I can continue to just yap on stream without really getting tired. Cause then, well, I don't know. Cause it doesn't scare me to talk one-on-one with people, I guess. Some people feel that kind of fear. It makes me scared when there's small talk. I hate small talk. I can't do small talk. But if I'm talking about something that like is relevant or that I'm passionate about, then that works. But do any of you guys also feel that? Where like, if you're addressing a crowd, it's a little easier than talking to people one-on-one? Alright, I can do bursts of extrovert at things I'm comfortable at. Yep. I'm looking forward to going to Anime Impulse next week. Oh my god, we're going to Anime Impulse! McBaggin! We should meet up! I actually, I plan on having a little, maybe like a gaming party. So, there is this huge section at Anime Impulse that, it was just tons of space along the wall. And so I'm hoping in like an empty area. So I'm hoping to like find a similar space bring a little blanket with me, put that on the ground, and then just open it up if any of you guys are going to Anime Impulse and you have time, like come stop by my little mat and then we can play games together. So I'm gonna go ahead and post that on my Twitter soon, but you guys get a sneak peek. Link? Nobody tells Sonny that we're judging. Hey. Judging me on my stream? A sandwich bag? Oh yeah, a sandwich bag. Oh shit, a Sony stream. Hello, Derbius. Welcome. Real 100% Sony stream. Take care, Sony. Good night, everyone. Good night, Susanne. Thank you so much for coming. Always. Thank you. Good night. Actually scarier for me. Oh, talking to a group. Yeah. So I guess it's just different. It depends on what you like. What is Anime Impulse? So Anime Impulse is a con that happens. It happened mainly in Southern California, but it started going to different places. So Northern California, I think there was one in Arizona, there was one in Oregon, or is it Washington? Maybe Washington. But they're starting to spread to different places. And Anime Impulse really became a big part of the Nijisanji VTuber community because they started bringing in talents. And so, yeah, a lot of us were able to actually, a lot of like us fans of Nijisanji were able to go to Anime Impulse and like I have some of my close friends I've met at Anime Impulse. So I feel like I've done a lot there and I owe it a lot to this convention for really bringing a lot of us together. Yep, next one is in Orange County. That one's going to be in 2 weeks. So I will definitely be recapping my experience afterward on stream. But let us continue. So we're going to cut this shit up. So it needs to be 80 millimeters. So centimeters, there's 10 millimeters and 1 centimeter. So if it needs to be 80, it needs to be here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this all the way down. We just need 6 pieces of 80 by 80. So honestly, that's so much easier than using my big ass measuring tool for sewing. I wonder if I could keep it like this, where it could be double-sided, or if it has to be single-sided. To be honest, I don't know. 6 pieces, so we're gonna have a lot extra. You know, this works. This plastic actually works. Yeah, I like doing presentation at work because I like getting time to prepare, but yeah, small talk is like, yeah, I don't like small talk. It makes me very uncomfortable because to me it feels very forced. But some people really like small talk. That's how they get to know people better, and I wish that were me. But I'm also very comfortable just talking about the things that I like to talk about. So then I really just don't try to force small talk. I just don't speak. No need to socialize if you're feeling rushed. Just don't speak at all. Unfortunately, the convention takes place in a different country. Oh. You're out of country. Oh. Thank you for finding the time to come visit my streams. Maybe these are supposed to be single-sided pieces. Yeah, I absolutely recommend conventions for getting to meet people. I mean, if it's anime, it might be a little difficult to try to find. Well, okay, going to an anime convention in general is just so much easier to find friends than it would be in the wild, right? Because then you already have something in common. You both or all like anime, and then when you go to VTuber conventions, it's even smaller, because then the niches are pretty tight, and so then you can get to meet people with similar interests. Especially because anime has really expanded to it's really become commonplace and expanded to areas that it hasn't before. And so it can then be again be a little difficult to try to find people with similar interests, because there's so many people out there now who really love anime. But yeah, VTuber spaces are really cool. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I should just cut this. Maybe, yeah, I guess I will. I was like, how much smaller is this gonna make it? But I can get it really fine. There we go. Now we have 2 pieces of plastic. I feel like I really have to write down what I'm gonna talk about, just because I keep switching from conversation to conversation. I have not really watched Niji Sanji streams. That is valid, and that is okay. It is not a requirement, nor are we trying to pressure you to do it. I do talk about it a lot, just because of how much of an impact it's had on my journey into like becoming a fan and then becoming a streamer. And so I'm sorry if some of the things that we talk about are confusing and are not like applicable, or not like common knowledge. I just ask that you continue to hang in there. I appreciate it, the patience. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. I'm like, there's double. How do I only have 5? Okay. So I'm gonna set that aside just in case we need a little extra. I watch the other company streams. The other big company. Oh, okay. So you do come from the realm of YouTubers, just a different side of it, for sure. All right, so now I'm gonna take the little bread, and then I fold it in half triangularly, like this. And then all right, so this one's a tricky one. So apparently I'm supposed to like push this up like this, and then I take this side and push this up like whoa, okay. Oh, and there's a wire. Oh, that's what that wire's for. Oh shoot. Oh my god, look at that. Isn't that so cute? Okay, I'm scared if I let this go, it's gonna fall to pieces. Okay, so there's wire here. This looks like the same wire that they had for the electrical engineering. So I wonder if they just added the same wire, because it's, I mean, it still has metal on the inside. I mean, it still has its same function. So why would you make something completely different? I don't know. It doesn't say how long. Oh, okay. I mean, I can cut it after I tie it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna push up like this. We're gonna push up like this. Okay, so then I'm gonna... So then I wrap it. It says to wrap the wire twice. I'm gonna pull tight. 1, 2. Tighten and trim at the back of the bread. What does that mean? Am I trimming the wire or am I trimming... What am I trimming? Do I have to tie it even? Oh, tighten as in do a little knot. Okay. Now we're gonna... There's a double knot. We'll keep things 30. Wow, I'm looking at the time and it's already been an hour and a half. Ah, the question. So what are people's opinion on Niji-sanji these days? So for me as a fan with yeah, the talents are wonderful as always. Exactly, McBaggin. That is the answer. It seems that as a like Niji fan, it always feels like we're watching all this stuff from the outside in, which I feel like shouldn't be the case. But it is, unfortunately. And picking out these pieces. I love them just as much as I did before. I don't think anything has changed for me. Because for me, it's about the talents and the talents themselves. And I think people were trying to make it about the company, in which I'm not going to go into that because there's a lot of different opinions on that. But for me, the talents are still... They're still like making content and vibing with their communities, and I'm especially enjoying Mayoshi. Super happy when he streams, and so for me it's just been... It's a real blessing to have these people be able to be in our lives, because I know when I first started watching VTubers, at the time I was very, very lonely. And so to have these people sort of brighten up our lives in that way, to me is something I'm really thankful for. Because chronic loneliness is definitely, it's an epidemic right now. And normally you think of an epidemic as something like a disease, something that has that could be passed on from people to people through physical means, such as a virus. But in this case, loneliness... I don't know if that did any better. I was supposed to make it jagged, but it doesn't look like it did anything. Yeah, but loneliness is considered an epidemic just because of how big it is. And it's not necessarily something that could be spread from one person to another, but it is something that many people are experiencing at once, which I think would then classify it as an epidemic. And if I remember this correctly, the difference between a pandemic and an epidemic is an epidemic is localized versus a pandemic crosses country bounds. And so when you think of COVID-19, that's something that's a pandemic because it definitely spread all around the world. Epidemic, I don't know. There's studies on loneliness right now. There's actually a book that's supposed to be really good that really goes into loneliness. I know that it's something that affects my generation, and I know it's definitely something that happens in America, I don't know what the studies of it are in other countries, but that would definitely be something to look into. I mostly follow Niji EN, but there's a lot of cool streamers in JP too, which is kind of funny since I don't really follow much of EN versus Hollow JP. I really, really want to follow more Niji JP, but because of the language barrier, I just have such a hard time because I am someone who mainly listens. I very much like podcast types. And so, because then I could have it on in the background, because unless it's like a collab or something that requires my full attention, I can't really focus on multiple things at a time. So it helps that if I'm doing this off stream. So it helps, or off camera, but it helps if I have something to listen to in the background while I'm doing work. Yeah, if it wasn't for VTubers, IDK had handled the pandemic. I think that's a lot of us, and I think that's why streaming just really blew up during the pandemic, because it was a way for people to connect to others, which is incredibly valid, considering the situation. But it looks better when I don't cut it, right? This looks really short and stubby. True. Sorry to ask, who is your Oshi? You do not have to apologize for that. I am happy. Like McBaggin says, I don't think it's ever a problem to ask someone for your Oshi. You better prepare to hear even more yapping. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I feel bad about talking about other streamers on my on my own stream, because it almost feels like, as someone who's streaming, how do I explain it? I guess with someone with a public platform, it's weird to just gush about someone else who you don't necessarily know. Because there's still that aspect to it where like, I mean, if you talk about it amongst your friends, then that's totally fine because they're your friends and this is in close quarters. But I like, as much as I would love to talk about my Oshis, I also feel like maybe it's inappropriate considering the platform that I have. But I will say my current Niji Oshi right now is Ryoma Baronwort. And I'm having a really great time watching his streams. I recommend him. If you are someone who likes like Apex or FPS gaming, he specializes in that. He also plays driving games because he's a car buff. He also plays Magic, which I actually got to learn some of the basics of Magic from his streams. Very, very cool. Yeah. As much as yeah, exactly, VTuber Inception. I don't really know how to describe it, but the balance is a little weird. So, I mean, if you guys ever come up to me in a convention or something like that, I'd be happy to yap about that. But especially in a more formal setting such as a stream, I won't go too much into it. Nice packaging. I'm almost craving to hit up my local sweet store if they're even open this late. You know, that's why Trader Joe's is your Oshi. You could just buy your snacks and then have it at home. Speaking of which, slurp, slurp, slurp. There's supposed to be a backside to this bread, but I don't understand. Backside of N16. Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to glue it on this side too. Okay. If I ever feel alone, I just look at my Sony Checky from the Off-Kai Cafe. Oh my god! I still remember that Checky. I still think about it. I'm like, oh my god. Was I too much for curation? Because I was just like, yeah, let's take a Checky together. for context, so I worked at the Handmade Cafe. Handmade is a convention specifically dedicated to VTubers in Northern California. And I was able to see curation there. And they happened to stop by the Maid Cafe, and I'm like, yeah, let's take a Checky together. And they just look so overwhelmed. And I think if most of you guys meet me in person, you'll definitely get that same energy. I'm just like, oh my god, I know. Well, you know, Vivi knows that too. Except Vivi doesn't want to be perceived. Yeah, be careful. If you meet me at a convention, I will be dangerously extroverted. Extrovert my Oshi? And then meet me at the end of the day and I am a different person. Hold on, I'm gonna go get more water. I'll be back. Whoa. Hello. MTG stream went. Not gonna lie, I do not know enough to play the game, probably. I would need someone to sit down with me and tell me what's going on. Like, but I feel like I'm a fast learner, but I just can't. I have to experience it for myself, so. Trader Joe. My Oshi closes at 9 p.m. I'll have to try tomorrow. All right. Plus, you save money. I realized that I save a lot of money buying like sugary snacks that are packaged. Because if you go out and like buy a $5 cookie, that's so much money. But if you can spend like $3 on 6 pouches of applesauce, really good. Really, really good. Indeed, I wish I had Sony as my maid next year. I'm so excited. It's probably gonna happen. We'll definitely have to try to figure out what next year is gonna look like. With the Maid Cafe, because well, if you guys want to know more about the Maid Cafe, I actually did a video on that. Well, okay, it was actually a stream where I talked about my off-kind Maid Cafe experience, but I had to edit it, and then it turned into a video, not a stream. So it's like, it's on my channel as a video, even though it's a stream. So if you want to check that out, you can. I really just go over my experiences there so you can get a better idea of what's going on. I don't know if this is long enough. Jealous that some of you went to Offkai. I wish I could have gone too. I 100% encourage everyone who's a VTuber fan to go to Offkai. I've been there since Gen 1, and it's such an experience. Like, it's an experience that you don't forget, like that kind of unforgettable. The feelings of being surrounded by like VTuber fans, and it's like it's a better anime convention because it's more niche. Oh, I also play Magic the Gathering. Oh, that's really cool, Vane. Then Ryoma stream might be really cool for you. Because he does I think a couple of beginner streams, which is definitely, you're probably more advanced. I don't know if he's done the really advanced stuff yet. He may have he may be doing that in the future sometime, but not anytime soon because he has a lot of other stuff going on, but I don't know much about Magic the Gathering, but I support my friends' Commander playing. Commander format is the most popular. Interesting. I have no clue what that is. Commander format. But honestly, probably the closest I'll get to Magic will be playing Force of Will. So a while back, I bought a huge lot of Force of Will cards because, well, it wasn't that expensive for the amount of cards that I got. But considering that most of them were like normals and like rares and stuff like that, it makes sense. I think I got the whole lot for like $125, including shipping, for 13,000 cards. Which is crazy. So yeah, I actually finally went through it for, I think, the last time. I was actually prepared to chuck all of the cards that I wasn't gonna use, until my friend was just like, no, let me take a look at them. And I'm like, do you really need to look at 13,000 cards? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, well, considering I went through it 3 freaking times, yeah, I get it. I get it. So I'm gonna let my friend go through them before I decide to toss them all. All as in like the rares and stuff. But apparently Force of Will plays very closely to Magic the Gathering. So if I can figure out how to play Force of Will, I can play Magic, theoretically. As someone who goes to Anime Expo and smaller cons in SoCal, it's kind of crazy that VTubers are big enough to have their own cons. You go to Offkai and then you realize how big the industry actually is. Because their booths set up for... What? Oh, okay, these are pineapple bread. This is called the bear bread. And then you have the cheese bread. And then you have a chocolate donut. And then a pink donut. Oogie. So it looks like these 2 breads are gonna get these little itty bitty 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 bakery tags. So we can somehow glue them on. Oh yeah, but then you actually go in and you see all of the different all the different companies trying to promote their livers, and then you have companies that are that create like software to make VTuber streaming better, and it's absolutely crazy. But I also went to MGS Con, so I'm happy my niches have nerd meetups. Oh my god, yeah. Anytime there's a niche nerd meetup, I'm all for it. I'm like, yeah, you guys live your fucking best life. Alright. I'm trying to glue these little pieces on there. Oh my god, it looks so official. It's so cute. Alright, so those 2 go on there. And then the bear bread has this, a little like a little yellow ribbon cut out, and then it needs a little circle cut out. This. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue the little bear. MTG Arena is free online and has a great tutorial. Oh yeah, maybe that's what Ryoma was using for his beginner MTG stream. I'm not quite sure. Boop. The more you know. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Salty. Here's a personal story. I got a random magic card that was completely worthless, but I just kept it, and years later became one of the best cards in Commander. Oh, you know, it really do be like that, where like cards that perceivably have no value then become super valuable. Well, I definitely regret this now, but I sold all of my Pokemon cards Like I'd say maybe 5-6 years ago. And definitely regret, because those cards would definitely be worth more now. Now that Pokemon has really blown up. And it's become super valuable, especially a lot of the older cards. So, well, it do be that way. Let's get this. Indeed, during Off-Kai, Phase Connect booth was always packed. Yeah, good on Phase Connect. Did they give away free coffee or something? Yeah, I think the coffee was what was talked about in the second year and the third year. They're like the Phase Connect coffee. That's really interesting. I didn't think there was a big ecosystem just to support VTubing. That's really cool. In my mind, there's just really hollow Niji and Bishoujo. No, yeah, yeah, like ecosystem is the perfect way to describe it. I mean, the tech, well, first of all, the tech is always growing, so you're always going to get companies that are just like, hey, I found something that'll make, I don't know, your 3D model look even better, go ahead and try it. Or I am a rigger and know a way to make your model really flowy. Or like, I don't know, maybe I sell audio equipment just for streamers, like, or some sort of buff. Yeah, and I think ecosystem was really the best way to describe it, because that's what it felt like. You could really see the VTuber ecosystem. Like, the fact that there is an ecosystem means that it's big enough to be sustainable. And that's really cool to me, to think that this thing has become so big. Oh, okay, well, I ripped it at a good place. That's fine. We're gonna keep it at that. They're mainly a coffee company and a VTuber company second. That is so funny. Yeah, yeah. Oh, neat. I know they are doing a concert this weekend with Mint, so I'm checking that out already. Oh, was that for Anime NYC? Mint is literally everywhere right now, and it is so cool. It is so very cool. Oh, the cheese bread was supposed to be flat. How the fuck? I can't make this flat. Look. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be just like a little cake on the bottom, but too late. Well, we're just gonna roll without it. Alright, I gotta get these packaged up. I want to play Party Animals before I go to bed tonight, so I'm gonna finish these packagings and then we'll call it a night. They had free coffee tasting. Oh yeah. Remember, coffee company first, then VTuber company. They randomly tacked on Mint is kind of funny. I thought that was funny too, but I'm just like, you know what, Mint? Like, go get it. Because it's the same as like Mint with the V Shoujo Cafe. Like she was a special guest in the Maid Cafe because she tagged along with V Shoujo, so... Or V Shoujo invited her to do the meet and greets as well with their talents. So I fully support it. If that means Mint can get more places, I'm like, hell yeah. Hello, but good for her being out and about. She really is everywhere. She really is. Yeah, Anime NYC. You know, I haven't really considered going to conventions outside of this area. Well, as in, sorry, like... really traveling further than California. Because for me, the stress of traveling and not really having enough time also to relax after traveling, it takes such a toll on me that I don't think I could justify traveling for just like a 2-day convention. Maybe I could do a 4-day convention, but even still, I have no clue what I do now with a freaking 4-day convention. Especially with Anime Expo, it just seems so long. Such a long time. And you're like, do you really need to be in this place for this amount of time? And the answer is no. You don't. Cheese isn't flat in real life. I like your artistic interpretation. I love your positivity on that, McBaggin. That is actually perfect. Good luck in party animals. Thank you. I hope to win. I have been getting better because I've been practicing. Although the movement in the game still trips me up sometimes because in party animals you need momentum to do anything. And sometimes it's hard to just grab something with zero momentum and then try to throw it. You have to like generate momentum along the way, and that becomes really, really difficult. Never forget that Sakana helped our funny ghost. Sakana. Minto cameos. Minto cameos! You know, Vin, so, I said that my Niji, Oshi is Realma Baronwort, sorry. But, my Kami Oshi is Mint Phantom. And so if you want to check her out, a lot of us in here are Phantoms, are Mint fans. And so if you want to know a little bit more about how much we love our ghost, go check her out. It's so hard not to talk about other streamers that you love on stream. It's like, this is my stream. I shouldn't be talking about other streamers, but I just love other streamers so much. I want to keep talking about them. Oh, this one has a little heart. I'm gonna try to keep it at the top. You should consider going to Anime Week in Atlanta. I hear there might end up being something cool there. When is that? Is it too soon? Because if it's too soon, I can't go. I don't have any more vacation time. I'm told Mint is Leah's Oshi, so getting Mint must have been a dream come true. She is so many existing streamers' Oshis. It is freaking amazing to know that she's inspired so many active streamers as well. Like, I think that's when you know you've really come across someone really special. When someone, like, is such a big influence on so many other streamers, you know? That's what's so cool. And that's what's so amazing about Minto. I think we can all agree, like, how amazing she is. I've seen some clips of Mint. Yeah. The Mint agenda. Keep watching Mint Phantom. I hate going to LAX, so flying stresses me out. Yeah, LAX sucks. I don't recommend flying into LAX ever. However, it is cheaper to fly into LAX than it would be to any of the other local airports, so I get it. I really get it. I enjoy flying just because I have access to the special clubs. You must fly a lot then, Derpius. Oh my god. Honestly, flying seems like one of those things where, like, the more you invest in it, like, the more you do it, the more, like, benefits you get out of it. Which would make sense. It's almost like gambling. Where, like, the more you go back to the casino and the more you win, the more that they reward you for being there. So I feel like airplanes are sort of the same thing. Except, like, I mean, the benefit is you get to go to play to some really cool places and you get to do some really cool things. The fisherman who helped the poor girl who forgot her wallet. Oh my god, I didn't see the update on that. Oh my god. A fisherman found her wallet? That's crazy. Was it on the floor somewhere? I'm guessing it was like she dropped it somewhere, maybe. AWA is in December. Okay, if it's in December, I could probably save up for that. But is AWA 4? Is it 4 days? Because that would be like the one time I would go if it's 4 days. I don't know. It's so expensive though when you think about the hotels and then like how much you're paying for food and how much food costs at these conventions if you eat within the convention. It is so much money. Wait, I can't go in December. I have something that I'm doing in December, so I cannot go. You know, I'll just watch it from afar. It's okay. The clip involved Mint and other VTubers in wrestling. WrestleMania is such a classic, and she's so good at being an MC too. It was very, very fun, and so many people got involved. It was very cool. LOL, no. Fishman is the CEO of FaZe. He was covering some of Mint's food costs and stuff since she forgot her wallet at home, and roommate had a Oh, she had to mail her wallet to her while she's in Japan? That's crazy. AWA is December 12th to the 15th. I still don't think I could go. Sorry, the fish man. His name is Sakana. Yeah, Sakana is fish, right? AKA the fish man. No. Fishman Sakana is the CEO of Face Connect. Okay. He seems like a nice person, but a terrible cook. Why? Why terrible cook? Is there lore behind that? It's funny how, like, even the CEOs have lore. I guess it's more that they have personalities. Which is like, they're allowed to have personalities. But I think when we think of a CEO, we think of someone who's like very business oriented, maybe not very like friendly. But again, these guys are CEOs of VTuber companies. VTubers who are unhinged, who like to do wacky, crazy stuff on stream. So I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. It was really nice that Fishman paid for her food, room upgrade, other things. How can you not? Like, Mint Phantom is the shit. I can say that for absolute fucking sure. If you are not, like, helping out Mint Phantom, you are ridiculous. You are dumb. You are a fool. Ketchup in spaghetti. Huh? Ketchup in spaghetti. You taught... Ah! Fuck! Man, I'm so unhappy. I thought that toggle was the one that I wanted. LOL, you must be joking. That is like what a baby does. Wait, what? I get it. I eat applesauce like a baby. Okay, I get it. Wait, but what were you referencing? I lost the content. Context, I'm sorry. Alright, so for the icing on the cake tonight, we are going to further decorate the bakery. We're not going to make any more stuff because I'm going to finish up so I can play Party Animals. Because I am not addicted. I have so many empty plastic bags now. What to do with it? There's a clip of Sakana doing an interview, and Tenma from FaZe just joined in to yell at him. Oh no! It's so funny, because like in the VTuber sphere, you're like, oh yeah, that's good content. And you think about that in real life, and you're just like, what? What do you mean a subordinate employee was yelling at the CEO? That's unheard of. Like, normally you think that's grounds to be fired, but obviously there's a VTuber space, so it's like... I mean, most of the time, stuff is unserious anyways. But that's crazy. Whoa, random clothes. Yeah, so, there is... The same way that I can switch expressions, I can also switch the way that my model looks, just because this is a customizable model. And so for some reason, it was the hotkey is set to be able to change my model, and unfortunately, yeah, so I don't look like myself. Sakana cooked for all the FaZe girls, and his spaghetti recipe involves ketchup, and the girls said it was terrible. Wait a minute, does that mean... Is he Filipino? Because isn't ketchup in Filipino pasta? Wait, am I getting it confused? I am so sorry. Wait a minute. Maybe it's just that it's sweet, but I thought it was ketchup that made it sweet. Am I wrong? I might just had a totally like wrong understanding of what sweet Filipino pasta was, and I'm so sorry. Okay, let's move this stuff. B. And put this. I don't want to knock anything over. This is scary. Hold on, we're gonna move the mat. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. He's Chinese Canadian. I could be wrong. Even better. That's funny. Okay. So the little cookies box goes in here. Come on. Yay! Oh. What is this desire for order? Things that just fit perfectly, like, just makes my heart sing. And I'm like, am I really that easy? He's Chinese Canadian. I know Jollibee has a special ketchup. Okay, maybe that's where I was getting confused. Thinking that the ketchup at Jollibee goes inside the actual pasta. I have to consult my Filipino friends. I am so sorry if I have disgraced your kind. If I have disgraced your people. These little boxes here. Like that. The little biscuits go in here. Okay. Nothing more goes there. Now we have the 2 donuts. This donut. That donut. The chocolate donut. And then the pink frosted donut go up top. But let's see. The Filipino Council will be consulted. Yes, the Filipino Council will be consulted. I feel like the paper wrapping on this one is way too big, so I think I'm actually gonna cut that down. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this more, but I totally got sidetracked. So, the reason why we are doing a watch through of the original Alien movie on Thursday is because I want to go watch Alien Romulus over the weekend, and because I have not seen the original Alien, which I think this movie is supposed to be the prequel, I wanted to make sure that I watched it so I know what's going on. So I actually did not look into where I could watch the movie. I figured that I was gonna have to pay for it to stream it. How that's gonna work is that I'm just gonna be here on stream. There's gonna be no background noise. There's just gonna be a timer. Because the purpose is you can have my stream up while the movie is playing. And so I'll do like a countdown, the timer. If you ever lose your place, you should be able to reference that timer to see where we are in the movie. But it's just I will provide commentary during the movie, and I think it'll be really, really fun because it'll be my first time watching it. So, but it is exclusive Sony commentary. Oh my god, you guys are the never-ending yap session. It's gonna be really fun, I think. Especially because I love the series. And oh my god, I am so scared that after we watch the movie, I'm gonna want to yap about it afterward. And I'm like, but it's gonna be late and I have to go to work the next day. It's not gonna be possible. So I was like, okay, I will yap about it today. And that did not happen. What I wanted to yap about was that I listened to a like someone's video what is it, like a video documentary about the creation of the face hugger in Alien. Wait, that's actually what I could do right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop stream at 9:30 instead of 9. Oh, it's okay. Well, first of all, I have to put this in here. This... I'm knocking things over. Here, this is here. Because I totally have a physical example of what a face hugger looks like, because I am, obsessed. I love Alien. It is one of my favorite series of all time. I still really love, like, horror monster type films. I don't know how this one's gonna work, to be honest. Maybe I just have to move this. And the thing is, all the little packaging here, it's way too big for it to fit in here, and I don't know how to make it any smaller and how to make it fit. So maybe we'll just have to take the L on this and then have to like glue it later. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if it even fits upright this way. Yeah, okay, they're sort of spilling out the bottom, but that's okay, could be worse. Guys, there's so much to do and there's not enough time. 8-person show. Oh, is it really just 8 people in the movie? I believe it, actually. Okay, where does this bag go? Oh my god, this little baggie goes on the little... Whoop. Oh no. That way. Okay. And then where does this little guy go? This little guy goes in here. Hold still. This little guy goes in there. Perfect. These little donuts don't want to stay in here. Face hugger. This is post-COVID. People don't do hugs anymore. Especially not face hugging. Wait, no, I was just referring to the stream. Oh. Where does the little cheese bread go? Oh. Cheese bread go... Oh. Oh, this guy has to be really, really short. Alright, we're just gonna go. Okay. That guy goes in there. Yay! Alright, you guys will see what the finished product looks like on, looks like tonight after I take a picture of it and I post it on my, I posted on my Twitter. Did I miss anything else? I think that's it. Boop. It's looking a little more full now. Super happy. Because I'm a, very cute. Thank you, Salty! Because I'm a big simp for the Xenomorph. I will show you my collection. And what I will have with me while we are watching this movie. So hold on, actually, I'm gonna leave this here. But I need to go grab my figures, so I'll be right back. I don't know how to do this, hold on. I'm gonna make myself disappear so I don't go all crazy. Boop. I just pulled out a box and it was just all my Star Wars and Jurassic Park stuff. I'm like, shoot, where's Alien? Well, you know what, guys? I have to search for them. I rearranged my room, and I don't know where I put them. No! But it's okay. I guess I will show it on stream or after stream after we watch Alien. Alright, we got... we got 5 minutes. Okay, so this video talked about the creation of the facehugger, right? So the original plan for the series, it was like the main artist had a bunch of sketches of what the monsters could look like. And then people are like, that is repulsive, that is disgusting, but it's also horrible and it's great. And so they went back and forth about taking this guy in. And then they took the guy in, and then he started making what would be the facehugger. And it originally didn't have like a bony structure. It was meant to be like a squid-like thing. I like it a lot better with like the hand structure. It was actually intentional that the fingers of the facehugger were supposed to look like human fingers. Like, that's what makes it really unnerving. And so the guy who was actually designing it, because because the movie was low budget, they got his designs and then they kicked him out of the movie. And then they brought in another guy who was supposed to be really good at like making like monster props and stuff. And then this guy was making this stuff, and they just couldn't figure out really the anatomy of it. And then the movie got more budget. They brought the original artist back in, and the original artist is like, what the fuck are you doing? like this is what the design was supposed to look like, and this is what it should look like. And oops, there we go. And this is what it should look like. And so then he started sculpting the facehugger itself. And then they actually came up, and the reason why like they put so much effort into the facehugger is because the facehugger is the first part of the alien, because the alien has 3 different stages. It has the facehugger, the chest burster, and then the xenomorph. The facehugger was the first introduction to the alien, and so they're just like, we need to make this right. We need to make it look really good. And so they were eventually able to make it with like a bony skeleton underneath. And there's a scene. Well, okay, let's just say it was supposed to have acid, and then they couldn't get the goo actually on the bottom of the facehugger, because then there are these little side pockets that are supposed to expand and close like it's breathing. And so when they put the goo in, it actually blocked those air sockets. So then they stopped it so that it would go like this. And then it's actually like it's not a real person underneath. They had to make it look like a real person. And then there's a part of it, so like the facehugger has a little tail, right? And then they figured out that the tail wrapped around like the neck would be a really cool addition. And in the movie, they were able to make it tighter, like to make it look like the facehugger was actually like curling its tail around the fake dummy by attaching a wire to it and just pulling it. And I'm like, oh my god, I freaking love like props and like behind the scenes stuff, because you're really just trying to figure out, like, you can use day-to-day stuff. You can use like a wire to make it move so realistically. Like, that's something that's really interesting to me. And I just had the thought in my head, it's just like, huh, what like prop making. I've always liked prop making and cosplay. Anyways, so yeah, that's the etymology of the history of the facehugger. Again, very excited for us to watch it. Very excited to watch the movie this weekend. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yes, the movie is available. Alien is available on Disney Plus. So if you guys have Disney Plus, or you know someone who does, the movie is accessible on there. So it should be pretty easy for us to be able to access, and then you can have the stream on at the same time. Oh no, the awkward silence. It's not awkward silence unless you think it's awkward. Yeah, sorry I didn't have it prepared ahead of time. I thought that because like my room is my room. I could just pluck it out really easily, but I just totally forgot where I put all my alien stuff, so I'm gonna have to grab it. It's the scary, tenseful silence. Soni is a master of theater and the horror. I learned from playing horror games, and that's how I get better. LMAO, disgusting, repulsive equals good. Also, face hugger. The reason why they make it so invasive, and they actually chose the face hugger to be on a man, because it's supposed to represent the horrors that the woman, like a woman's body can go through. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to represent. All right, so this gets sort of really deep. Okay, so trigger warning. Beep 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 beep. And just know I'm talking about these things like, I'm not glorifying these things or anything, if that makes sense. I'm talking about them just because it's like, I think it's good to know that these things were intentionally made to make you feel uncomfortable, because it also says a message. But it's supposed to, like, all the ways that the alien sort of, like, it grows as a parasite in your body, it bursts out of your chest. It's just supposed to represent like women body horror, which I think is really, really interesting. And it was very intentional that they chose the face hugger to, like, attack a man, as a sort of be really uncomfortable for that, to show people what, like, the sort of horrors women's body can go through. Yeah. So no, that's awful to the OG artist. Yes, it is. It is very awful. I would be so upset if I designed something, they kicked me out, and I'm just like, oh, sorry, we sort of need you back. And then I come back and I see whatever this is, and I'm like, my design was there. Oh, was it like a Muppet? I don't think it was on strings or anything like that, because it was pretty stationary. When it's like on the person's head, it was just the tail that they could, like, pull the wire to. Thank you, Sonny. Yep, I got you. I had no clue where to get the movie, and it just so happened that my roommates were watching Alien tonight, and I'm like, what? And I didn't know they were all on Disney. If I had known the Alien movies were all on Disney Plus, I would have watched them sooner, for sure. Now I know I can literally just go through any of them when I want to. Yeah, so that's that. So then Alien watch along on Thursday. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get the stopwatch to work, because I was able to get a timer that goes down, but I need a stopwatch that goes up, so that way it can count the movie as we're going through it. But I may or may not blank the movie. Ooh. Does Sunny sound more exciting? Is more excited to explain the face hugger than explaining her Oshi? I don't know how to explain it. It's so complex. So does that mean my my Oshi is the face hugger? Is the face hugger my Oshi? Maybe, no. Yeah, no, I recognize that it's a joke. I really wish I could explain it better, like how I'm feeling about it, but I can't. It's just the way it is. So but yeah, so we finished up for tonight. I think we'll have one more stream for the bakery to put it all together, unless I look at it, because there really doesn't seem to be a lot left. So maybe I could just finish it up on my own time and then post the main image. But yeah, let's get this guy one more time in here. I'm really starting to get used to longer streams. Oh my god, I forgot. I've been absent this for the past like 15 minutes. Oopsie. I have the same energy if I have to explain Metal Gear. Yeah. Yeah, we love the hyperfixation energy. Fantastic. Sunny Dark Side Awakens. My interest in movies is so gap moe. I don't know how else to explain it. I love like... Well, it's not only movies and games too. But then at the same time, like, I love like cute anime girls. And I love cute things. And then I'm over here like, yeah, face hugger. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up stream tonight. I will see you guys on Thursday and look forward to seeing the picture of the bakery. Let me turn on the lights. Ta-da! Oh my god, I love the lighting, the singular like yellow lamp, because it gives it such like a evening bakery sort of vibe, which I think is very cute. Okaeri, tadaima. Okay, good night everyone. Bye-bye. Otsu. Thank you, thank you. Bye everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Whoa, hello Darcy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.